Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a clean skin makeup look. I actually did one of these a few weeks ago on YouTube, but I want to try it again and see if I can do it even better. So I'll be sharing a short skincare routine and then some products that can enhance the look of your beautiful skin. I really love to see the natural texture and my beautiful natural glow shining through any products that I use. So we're going to be focusing on that. And obviously start out with clean skin. I use a cleanser and my face halo in the mornings, just something simple. Then I'm moving on to the star of the show. This is the Alpha H Generation Glow Daily Resurfacing Essence. This is a really good step to include because it improves your skin texture, luminosity, helps to support the skin's microbiome and barrier function. It also calms and minimizes the appearance of redness, which is really important before makeup, and it boosts hydration. As an essence, it's really nice and thick. I don't have to use a cotton pad or anything to apply it. So all you have to do with this product is put a little bit on your hands. I like to rub my hands together to spread it all out and then pat gently over the face. And I like to let it get to work for a few seconds before moving on to the next step. So this product has been helping to flatten out this breakout that I had here, which I stupidly picked, as you can see. And it's, yeah, really helping that flatten out so it'll look good under the makeup at least. Then they also recently sent me this Alpha H Advocate Vitamin E Serum with 1% Ceramide Complex. Now I like this because vitamin E helps to heal, so I've been putting it on right after or soon after applying the Generation Glow. And I also pat that on just to help heal and hydrate and moisturize. And then before SPF, a little bit of moisturizer. This is a nice liquidy one from Lancome, so it's not too thick under your makeup. And then you always have to apply sunscreen, but especially when using an exfoliating product like the Alpha H Generation Glow, make sure you protect your skin. I've been using the Lighthearted from Sunday Riley. It's a bit messy, see, but it's okay. I really hate how much sunscreen you're meant to apply. It's definitely a vibe killer, but I think skin damage and potentially skin cancer would be an even bigger vibe killer, so we're gonna put up with it. And then body sunscreen. As you saw, I applied the Generation Glow down on my chest, so I'm gonna use my Supergoop Play SPF 50. I will apply more of this later, but I'm going to a little outdoor event later today, so I wanna make sure I'm protected. Sunscreen also gives your body a really nice glow. A lot of makeup artists use sunscreen to get that glowy skin look on the red carpet and in photo shoots. Think of it as an extension of your makeup routine, applying your SPF, since it does also enhance the look of your skin, especially in photos, when the sunlight hits you, down the cleavage in case the sun stares you down there. Okay, so that's how it looks. Skin is ready, it's treated. It's gonna be treated throughout the day while I'm wearing these products. Next, I'm gonna take my beloved Terry by Terry T to Tan Face and Body Hydro Bronze. So the more you mix it, the more of the shimmer you get in it. I'm just gonna spray some onto this beauty blender. So I'm just gonna apply this to the perimeters of my face, and I'm applying this before my coverage base. I'm also going to apply my blush before I go ahead. The Rare Beauty ones are perfect for veiling underneath your base makeup because they're so pigmented. With my blush lately, I like to blend it up over my temple too, because it gives it more of a, this flush that I've got comes from the sun, not my makeup. Do you know what I mean? Jelly bean. Almost forgot the jelly bean. A little bit over the nose as well. Okay, great. Now I'm going to cover that, but hopefully not too much, with my base products. And I'm gonna use the Lawless Conceal the Deal foundation with the Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. Oh my God, how could I forget? Brain fart. So you gotta shake this one up really well. I don't know why, but you do. And then the Flawless Filter, I like the medium one. That on the back of my hand. 2 little dollops on the back of my hand. Then I'm gonna put a few drops. 1, 2, let's mix. Then I'm just gonna dot over my forehead. Same beauty blender, start to blend it in, and I'm just gonna work little by little because I don't want to apply too much. See how that's just evening out the look of my skin on my forehead? And again, using the same sponge because for this kind of look, I do want the products to sort of melt into one another. For a more sculpted, full coverage vibe, I probably, you know, wouldn't do that. Now I'm gonna go really lightly over the part that I put the blush because I do want the blush to show. And then where you want more coverage, feel free to just go ahead and add that in yourself. So I want more coverage over the nose and this part of my cheek where I am prone to breaking out. But then over my cheek area, I don't really want it. I'll pop some here on my eye. So you can see the difference. This is the side with the small amount of foundation on. The blush is still just poking through. I'm gonna take the residual on there, use it to cover this area. That is just begging for more coverage there. Love it so far. Now, gonna move on while that's kind of setting. I still love and am obsessed with the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. So just a great all-around clear brow gel, and you swipe that through using the flat side so that you get a lot of the gel on there. Then you can use the bristles to shape and push up the brows. Just natural and lifted. I'm not gonna fully laminate them up. I'm just gonna lift them a little bit. While waiting for that to set, I'm going to take a nice full coverage concealer. Love the Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer. It's very high coverage, so you can just draw it straight over. Oh, there's a hair there. Anything you want to cover. How annoying is that little, do you ever get breakouts in there? God, it's annoying. Okay, do not cover anything that you don't desperately want to cover. And then this time use your fingers. Look at that, all but gone. I'm gonna bring my little, what are these called? Tendrils down again. Now I will take my Glossier Brow Flick pen. Love these for creating very natural looking brow hair flicks. So you just need a light hand. No! Don't do it like that. Now I will take a matte Bobbi Brown eyeshadow stick, the color Taupe. Just gonna sweep that through my socket a few times. And just leave it at the socket because I don't want to put too much product near my eyelashes where it might kind of gather in and settle. So then taking a blending brush, just blending that through. It's just going to even out the look of my eyelids because the skin is extremely thin there, so you can see, you know, the little capillaries and stuff underneath, the blood vessels, but this will also sculpt out my eye a little bit, and because it's matte, it will look the most natural compared to a shimmer, even though I do love shimmer, as you guys know, on the eye, but for this look, I want it to be nice and natural, so just like that, barely there, loves it. So blending it through the socket, and then you can pull whatever's on the brush over the lid. This Bobbi Brown Taupe is a must-have, by the way. It's a really good transition color, really good eyeshadow base. So that's on, and instead of eyeliner, I'll take a brown matte eyeshadow. This one is by NARS, and it's called Coconut Grove. Oh, that reminds me of my coconutty eyeshadow that I used to use in my brows. Do you remember that, guys? Flick off any excess. You do not want that stuff on your face. In fact, I'm gonna hold this here. Now, just press that into the lash line. Drag it in, letting it flick out a little bit, just to get an elongated look. A nice clean little blending brush to soften that out. Really, I just want to elongate the look of my eye and make my lashes look a bit thicker. I don't want it to look too much like eyeliner, if you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Now, some mascara, and I've been loving the Lash Rocket mascara from Freck because it has growth peptides in it. So when you wear it, it's enhancing your lashes and nourishing them and encouraging them to grow. So love that for me, obviously. It's also really nice and buildable. So with like one layer, I find it's just a nice natural look, which is what I'm gonna aim for today if that outer lash is going to behave. Or you can layer it out multiple times. But see, this outer lash, like it goes in like that because I sleep on my side now ever since I was pregnant, because you have to sleep on your side when you're pregnant. It's just a habit now, and I feel like it's changed the shape of my lashes. It's so annoying. Oh, fuck. Do you see that annoying little lash? Look at it. This side is even worse. Like my lashes are great, except for those annoying little outer ones. I think I'm gonna give myself a lash lift tonight. It's annoying because if I come from underneath, they will hit my eyelid. I literally want to pluck it out, but sometimes while the lash is drying, if I pull it out with my fingers like that, as you can see, it will set there. Lately, lashes are a bit of a journey because of that annoying little issue. That helped. Okay, now with a Nude Eye Pencil. This is the brightening pencil from Makeup by Mario. Delicately line the waterline. And I also like to flick it up under the little line we kind of drew before. Okay, like that. I'm gonna soften it out now. That gives a nice little lift under the eye like that. Can you see the difference at all? Hopefully you can. Making that dumb face is mandatory, by the way. Also a little bit here in the corner of the eye. Anyone else forget to breathe while doing their makeup? I swear, my body is starved of oxygen when I'm like trying to focus on it, because I will hold my breath. Now, I do have a little bit of under eye circles that I do want to cover slightly. Now, I like that I left this last because the rest of the products have pretty much done a lot of the work for me. So I'm only going to put this product exactly where I feel like I need it. Check your fingers clean. Look, there's little black bits hovering around, so that could have ruined everything. Okay, ready. Patting that in. Oh, did I tell you what this product was, by the way? I'm loving it lately. It's the Bobbi Brown Skin Corrector Stick. I just bought it actually from Nordstrom. Such a good concealer for under eye circles because it's a little bit peachy for counteracting darkness. Really like it. Find a lip liner that is the perfect color match for your lips. I really love the Precision Lip Liner from NARS in How Long Bay. I'm just gonna put a lip balm over the top. This is the one I had on before as well. It's from Lush and it's the Blood Orange Hydrating Lip Balm. There you go. Super natural. Gave my lips a more even look. And then the one last thing I wanted to do before I go and to finish the look is use my Freck to enhance some of my freckles. Trying to go just on top of some of them. This helps to make it look like you're not wearing foundation, because if you can see your freckles, it's just a bit of an illusion. So you press over them and then spread it out. Now I've got this highlighter from Lila B. It's a really pretty one. I'm just gonna take a small amount on my fingers, rub it together, pat over the cheekbone. I only want that to be really subtle. I don't want to see the sparkles. To finish everything off, and I really mean it, this time we're finished, the Givenchy Prism Libre powder. It's a really nice natural but blurring looking powder. Definitely some on my chin. Swirling the colors together, patting that right under my eyes. Wow, makes such a difference. There you have it, my glowy, clean makeup base. I invite you to look at this up close. That's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll leave you to it. I'll make sure all the links are below in the description box. So head there and let me know if you give this a try. I'll see you over on my TikTok, my Instagram, and my Twitter, Facebook, and my Facebook group. Bye.